Big Hoss TV, the world's biggest TV, is about to get bigger because that's how you do it in Texas. It's already the biggest in the world, and now we're going to add to it as well. Another 2,000 or so square feet is going to be added exclusively to serve as a scoreboard for the entire venue. The two scoring pylons that have been here since we opened the doors in 1997, they're going to come down because they're antiquated, can't get parts for them, things like that. And everybody already is looking at Big Hoss, so why not put the scoreboard right there digitally so that people can see where the cars are running, how many laps down they are, things of that nature. More information than our old scoring pylons provided, because this is already the place you look for information. You look to catch the things that you missed on the other end of the track, or what caused a caution, a special pit stop, things like that. Well, now it's also the place you look to see who's running where. So it's going to be a beautiful scoreboard, and every last person in the venue can see it. Work on expanding Big Hoss will start next week, right after the Firestone 600 IndyCar race, and it'll easily be completed before November's AAA Texas 500. So you'll get to enjoy it, experience it the first time out when NASCAR comes back for a triple header the first weekend in November. The scoring pylons that exist now, there's two of them. The truth is they're terribly out of date, and they don't provide you with all the information you need. For instance, it can't tell you if a car is a lap or 2 laps down, things like that. So we knew it was time to do something to modernize those scoring pylons. And as we realized that fans are looking more and more at Big Hoss, because it's the world's biggest TV, it just draws you to it, that's the place to provide this information. We can do it more dynamically. You'll see the car numbers like you see them on the side of the car, things like that, and the colors of the cars, so it's easily to identify who we're talking about, that kind of thing. And it's going to be, the number is going to be 10 feet tall. It's going to be huge, easy to see, easy to read from every place on the Speedway ground. So we just felt like it was with the world's biggest TV, we could always run that across the bottom of the screen, but then we'd be blocking part of the picture, part of the view. So let's add to it and have an area exclusively for scoring and not interrupt the picture, so that you can see the cautions, see the pit stops, see all the things you regularly get to see on Big Hoss. Yeah, Big Hoss TV, the world's biggest TV, is an information center for all kinds of things. If there's inclement weather, it can give you the proper directions on what to do to prepare for that. It can tell you about upcoming races and events and things that are going on, even that day or that night at the Speedway with all the campers we have here, things of that nature. So it's a tremendous focal point when you're in the stands. You're going to be watching it, you're going to be reading it all the time. It just made sense to put the scoreboard there as part of that big screen as well.